Where might I find?
I'm not sure how to get to there from here, but there's at least 3 gates leading out of Burlington. Don't die. Don't die. And also, whatever you do, he looks, he goes, oh, he throws up the papers, and he runs. And then you see 2 guys come on to camera. They're both dressed in fedoras, black suits, black tie, ear coil.
Smiths, right?
Pardon?
Agents.
They have dark glasses. Yes, you're thinking. And one of them keeps riding. The other one skids to a halt and begins turning toward you.
I make it look like I'm cleaning myself up in the reflection of the glass.
Right. Give me an acting roll. I love it. I'll give you a +20 for actually acting it out. That was fucking brilliant. Okay, right. He looks and he goes, we'll be back after this commercial message. And then on the TV...
I try to look surprised.
And then on the TV, this appears instead of the picture previously seen.
Okay. Huh.
Please stand by. Okay.
And I continue down.
Brilliant. Have a fucking couple cards for that. That was just slick as shit. So you move on like everything's fine.
I head over to the library.
Excellent.
Right next door here.
Oh, I have pictures of that. This is the kind of place you're in now. Yes, I actually went and researched historically relevant shit. Oh, I've even got a couple other pictures that you can see. I will go ahead and show them to you. This is just your walking around pictures and shit.
Yeah.
That's what the one with the street scene at night. Obviously, it's not night right now, but that's what it would look like at night, just to give you an idea of the kind of town. There are cars parked all up and down the street and shit. You know, safety belts not present yet, but that's the kind. This is the kind of shit that you're seeing around town.
Got it.
Very nice. Yes, I actually went and found a fucking store called Curl Up and Die for their hair store.
That's pretty awesome. They win for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna peruse, just do a walk of the library.
No problem. They don't have like the children's sections of today's libraries. But yeah, it looks like this is the kind of place where you go to get lots of books and shit. So
usually libraries are pretty open. You can see like this is where all the books are. Are there any like is there a restricted section here at all?
I'm giving you the card. You were the first motherfucker to ask this because, you know, training and shit. No, there is not. Or if there is, then it's not marked. You'd have to go into the back and then down some stairs and then crawl through this tunnel and then go into the grates and shit. Yeah, no.
Right. So there's a librarian here.
Yes, there is. There's even a picture of her. She looks up at you. She looks stern and unhelpful.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm fine. How may I help you?
I was just curious. I was just looking around. This is a fine establishment here. I like the books look really good, well kept. Do you have any rare books? I have a real interest in older manuscripts.
unfortunately, we don't have the funding to have those sorts of things here. I'm sorry.
Can I get an empathy roll on her?
Go for it.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't seem to be withholding information from you, but you are doubting she wants to play naughty librarian with you also.
Okay, I'm fine with that. So anything that might have been donated that's older as well. I'm not looking for really expensive. I'm not looking. It doesn't need to look really nice. I just have.
Which subject are you interested in, sir?
He's actually a new author. Maybe some things that maybe Aleister Crowley might have written recently, or anything in that genre.
No, sir.
Okay, I'll look at your card catalog then.
Very good, sir. She goes back to doing whatever things librarians did back in those days to keep busy, involving stamping books and shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now there are like closed doors in here, as you said, right?
Oh, sure. You explored a library?
Yeah.
Covertly?
Yes.
Stealth.
Okay. I knock over some.
Well, she goes, sir, you are not permitted back in there. It's you think it's a broom closet? Like you're doing the, I'm gonna look anyway. Fucking broom closet. God damn it. Unless there's a secret door in the back and this bitch is preventing me from going in there. Kid.
Oh,
if there's anything weird in here, Chris, it's so well hidden beneath normality. The only weird thing is that the titles and shit that you see on the books don't mean anything to you. It doesn't look like anything to you.
But can I read what they say even though I can't read them?
Nope.
What about in the card catalog? Is that also unreadable?
Doesn't look like anything to you. Nope. You're in a whole fucking place of books. They may as well all be blank.
I pull one out and open it. Is it indeed basically just gibberish or blank?
Yeah, it doesn't look like anything to you. You are realizing now that you are worse than a functional illiterate because they can at least look at the pictures, but the pictures don't look like anything to you.
Is there like, I'm gonna peruse the library. Does it all look very well kept, clean, and everything?
Yeah.
Is there any part that doesn't look like that?
No. The librarian's desk is a little disorganized, but she's doing stuff on it now.
Got it. And that broom closet was like really the only other place that...
Even that's fucking organized. It is irritating. Actually, let me try something here. Yep. I'm wondering, does this, because I'm always looking here at your picture, does it make it look like I'm looking at you more?
Yeah.
Which one's better, back where it was or back here?
This is fine.
Okay.
This is good.
Cool.
So I've looked everywhere in the library then.
You're
as
pretty
far as I know.
Happy with. I mean, you would like to do a Logan search on the library. That might be cool. But you're thinking the librarian would probably try to stamp you to death with their stamper because ripping up the fucking carpeting and shit, not gonna go over well.
I'll walk around the building, see if there's like a cellar door.
No, you don't think it has a cellar? Do you have architecture skill?
I have a little bit in it.
Ooh.
No, I don't. No, like everybody has a little bit.
Well, I was gonna say you also have whatever your learn is. Don't forget that's your new base for everything.
Yeah. So yeah, and that's what I was rolling, and I didn't get it. So
you say.
Okay, so back down the road I go.
Excellent. I will drag you back to the air thing. You've seen all the pictures here, yes?
Yes.
Excellent. Here we go. I don't know why that fucking, I hate racing games, but that one sunk into my consciousness. Okay, there you go.
You know, I'm going to go into reliable TV and just look around. I'm not thinking there's going to be much else of interest or value, but I want to check it out.
They have a lot of TVs for sale, and the guy himself introduces himself. He says, "My name is I'm Aiken. When I
You're
went
aching,
to bed,
huh?
I was aching. When I wake up, I'm aching.
Right.
You
So,
seem okay to me," he says. Yeah. Yeah, you look around the store. He says, "Would you like a TV? I can sell you one for good price. We got some nice TVs here.
I
We
am gonna
even have a
think about it.
yeah. Well, we if you want, I'm just saying this because it's you. You can have one of these. We'll bill it over to the bed and breakfast, and we'll put it in your room for you. They'll be there when you go back tonight.
Let me think about that. I'm not
It's
sure.
up to you, but it's a good deal.
That's a fair deal. I should take it, but I'll wait for it.
I'll let you reduce your hand also because I keep giving you cards for shit.
So, do they all still have the test pattern on them?
No, they're currently showing Coca-Cola, the pause that refreshes. Oh, give me a luck roll for something before we go to our regularly scheduled program.
Yes.
There's an Ovaltine commercial. Get your free decoder ring. Just send in 5 seals. You guys, also happy to talk to you about the different TV shows and such because, he wants to sell you a TV for your room because you'd love to have one of these in your fucking room.
Yeah, nothing like them being able to watch me 24/7.
Yeah, that way if you want to rub one out,
they can watch me as I'm watching them.
Let's see. They go on. They're finishing up some sort of educational program and talking about how not long ago Alaska was granted United States statehood. Just a few months ago, 5 months ago, Alaska became our 49th state.
Wow.
And then something kind of creepy happens.
It's howdy doody time.
I'm afraid it is howdy doody time.
Right. It's definitely time to go.
Yeah. So, back on the town. He doesn't try to give you a card and shit, but he waves at you as you're leaving.
I go to Long Clothing.
All right. No problem. It's run by a guy named Robert Long, I believe. Yep, Robert Long. "Hello, sir," he says. "Nice guy. Long face, long limbs. Lots of have you figured out what decade it is, Chris?"
What decade?
Yes.
No, because there are a couple.
No problem. Well, actually, yeah, I was surprised at what all fit into his decade, but I researched it and, well, holy shit. They sell pretty much any kind of men's or women's clothing you could want here on the rack. And he says you can also tailor make stuff, but it'll be a couple days.
Okay. I really think it's between 50 and 60 because that's, I think, when the black and white televisions came out. And I think 40's too early, and 70 they started having color. And there's no color in right? There's no color TVs, or there's color TVs?
They had color TVs earlier than that, but I think that they mostly sell black and whites at the store. I'd have to check on first color. I think color TVs are too fancy for this little town anyway.
Okay.
But
so
yeah,
I was thinking like 1950s.
Yeah, you're pretty happy with that.
So what kind of clothing do they have here?
1950s clothing.
I want to. Do they have a good off-the-rack suit?
Yes. Yes. You can get kitted up in clothes and stuff. No problem here. They offer to bill it all to the bed and breakfast, and
Sounds
anything you purchase here, for some reason, they take it, put it into brown paper, and tie it with string.
I'm actually, like, before they start doing that, I was going to wear this out and then just take the clothes that I have on.
Oh, we'll wrap those up for you. There's a changing room over there, sir.
Thank you. I changed into the suit, a nice hat, because that's definitely a time period.
I'm guessing you want to blend with the other people, other men up and down the street?
Yes.
Done. Yeah, that's exactly what they sell here, is you are now pretty goddamn blending. You were fairly blended before, but now you're extra blended because you've had plenty of morning to stand there and look around. You are feeling hungry, though.
Okay.
You think it's probably getting close or about noon. You've been doing shit. You've had a busy morning.
Well, I'm right next door to A&W. I can always stop, get some food, and leave again.
Done.
So, can you send my other clothes? Do you have a runner or something?
We'll take care of it. We'll have it sent over to bed and breakfast.
That's exactly. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Happy to help out, says Mr. Long.
Excellent. So there's nothing as I'm here and getting clothes and looking around, nothing of interest or value.
They have clothing for all seasons here.
Okay.
Anything from a bathing suit to winter clothes type deal.
And it's just nice out, so there's no reason to have a jacket. Okay.
You could get by the light jacket if you wanted, but you don't really need one. It's just that kind of day. What a lovely day.
Right. I'm gonna go to A&W.
All right, no problem. It looks like some of the kids are here now, and it's a little bit more popping and stuff. They pretty much just ignore you and talk about like the big game coming up and stuff like that, and will Johnny's arm be better for that? And you're listening, and it's all sitcom shit they're talking about with these fucking low stakes problems and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're thinking maybe kill a few of them, wear their brains as a fucking Davy Crockett hat. That'll fucking do it.
I don't think I'd learn anything from that, though.
True.
It's better when you try to, get some osmosis knowledge through that. But, anyway. Yep.
Done. Yeah.
I eat. I have a burger, fries.
They drink. It amazes you how much milk kids drink. A lot of milk.
That's all I drank when I was a kid, so I understand.
Yeah. Back in this time period, most kids drink over a quart of milk per day.
I used to drink 2 pints during lunch.
There you go.
So I eat, and I then head out over to the hardware corner.
Hardware corner. Oh, I've got a nice interior shot of the hardware corner also. Let me flip you back over to around town. Now, do you have jury rig, a.k.a. MacGyver?
Well, of course I do. Everybody does, right?
You're give me a roll on jury rig just for thinking about shit.
Yeah.
Your brain doesn't work. Anyway, it's run by an older guy in his 50s named Albert Bryant. He's dressed in brown slacks, white shirts, rolled up sleeves, leather multi-pocketed vest with various knickknacks in it. He has one of those poker player hats that I'll fucking give you a refill of your hand if you know the correct word, where it's like plastic and green and you can see through it if you held it up. It has a fucking weird ass name.
I have no idea what name of it. No.
It's actually called green eye shades.
Really?
Yeah. I fucking had to figure out what the fuck that was. Anyway, he says, what can I get for you? They have all kinds of shit here.
I was passing through town. I figured I'd look at the whole town and see what you had.
Yes, sir. Feel free to look around. Quick note, as far as like stuff here, they got a lot of shit, but you're gonna have to, if you want anything specific, you'll have to ask. And of course, he also mentions anything you need, he'll have billed to the bed and breakfast. And if you want it set there, he'll get somebody to take it over too and just add that to the bill. But
just curious, how did you know I was staying there?
He says, I don't recognize you. So I'm taking a guess at it. And, you know.
Oh.
It's a happy Friday, though, eh? Eh?
Yeah. Happy. So, I'm going to go walk around the store. What was his name again?
Albert Bryant.
I am going to put together a makeshift lock-picking kit.
They have the stuff that you could turn into one, but it would require some sort of either crafting or jury rig roll to make that shit work.
I'll buy enough for like 3 tries.
Done. You can get 5 tries because it's small shit. It's not like, oh, I've got to lug this fucking huge timber across town.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll do that then.
5 tries. Great. He wraps it in brown paper and ties it with string and sets it to one side in case you're wanting more stuff.
Can you send it over to the bed and breakfast?
Yes, sir.
Why, thank you.
Anything else?
That'll be it. Thank you.
That's a pretty serious stuff you're getting there. We'll take care of it. Where to next?
I'm going to pass the city hall for now.
All right. It looks like a smallish type building. It's not like some huge monument to, sociopathic greed like many of our government things.
Now, a lot of the cars are going down Elm Street, you said, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Those appear to be houses. That's the residential area.
Okay. I'm just going to walk all the way down. Is that like the mayor's house at the end or something like that? Or
you're not sure, but the house at the end is about twice as big as all of the other homes.
Mm-hmm. Is there anybody outside cutting their lawn or anything?
Not at the one on the end, but on a couple of the other homes, there are women who are working on the gardening type stuff because, cutting the lawn, that's man work back in that time period. Sure. As opposed to now where it's fucking somebody's work, usually the hardworking Mexican, I believe.
Cheech.
But, I miss Cheech. Such an idiot. Anyway, but yeah, there are people doing stuff. You notice that it looks like very few cars are in driveways.
All the husbands are out at work.
Oh, give me a evidence analysis roll for just a different piece of information that
got it. I have.
You have yet to see a non-white person. This town is so whitewashed it could have been the last Exodus or Ghost in the Machine movie.
Excellent.
Yeah, fuck you, Hollywood.
Right. Hold on.
Yeah. So it's a very whitewashed town. It seems to be some idealized 1950s small town shit going down stuff. Yeah. I'm sure, knowing Doc Fulton as I do, he's like on the outside he's like relaxed and friendly and calm, and on the inside he's like getting ready to fucking find a club or or a golf club. Maybe beat somebody to death with it.
Shut up. Anyway, so.
Oh, give me a luck roll for that.
Okay.
Give me a luck roll for something here.
No.
You haven't seen any fucking golf clubs.
Mm.
Yeah. Annoying.
Then again, it's a small town, and golf is, a little bit more of a, I'd say, hoity-toity type sport that small towners probably wouldn't be playing.
Nope.
So, one of the ladies that are out doing their gardening. Good Friday, ma'am.
Hello, sir. Happy Friday. She stands up and brushes off her hands.
How are you doing this fine day?
I'm fine, thank you.
Excellent. I was curious. Whose house is that at the end of the road? It's quite a lovely large home.
Oh, she says, that's Mr. Edward Frank's home. Ba-ding. The name appears under the house. Not for you, but on the map, I mean. That'd be fucking Sandlot shit if the name appeared above the house. You'd be like, ah! He's a widower.
Oh.
We keep an eye out for him, though, because he still thinks his wife is alive and coming back with the groceries and stuff. You know how it is.
Is he an older gentleman then?
Yes.
How does he have such a large home?
Ooh, he used to run the office, but he retired several years back.
Run the office?
Yes. It's on Main Street.
Got it. Well, thank you very much. I hope the rest of your day is just as pleasant as it's been.
Have a peachy day.
I continue on.
You're glad that none of your old adventuring parties could see you doing that.
Right.
Or Slade.
All right. So I go to Clem's. Is that Clem's Barbershop?
No problem. You go by there, and older guy in his late 40s or early 50s, he has the friendly mutton chops. They come down and fail to meet in the middle, but they do have a mustache, and they meet up with that. No hair on the chin. Hair's receding on top. There's also several old men sitting around talking about how things were better in the old days, like before polio was cured. And they're playing checkers and waiting to die.
Excellent.
Like most old people.
Their
mortal.
Oh, continue.
Yes, I was going to say their mortal enemy does not appear to be present.
Huh.
Winter.
I thought it was death, but I mean, hey, winter.
Winter brings it. Yeah. He says, "You want to shave with that?"
Please.
No problem. He tells you. He says, "Are you staying at the bed and breakfast?"
Yes, I am.
We'll have a bill there. He gives you a shave and a haircut.
While I'm getting the shave and a haircut, I want to look around, of course, and using the mirrors as well to look behind me, just to see if anything odd's happening. No.
Oh, no. He's not doing playing the recording of the hair being cut and hiding nearby and going, ah. No, fortunately.
Well, I was also looking at, like, there's other people come in and get haircuts.
Oh, yeah.
Are they watching?
Most of the people are here to hang out because ever since blacksmiths stopped being a thing, old people needed a new place to hang out. And so,
okay.
Yeah. Nothing really weird at all. I mean, it's banal and urbane and
okay.
Unless you like checkers.
And the guy here is Clem, correct?
Yep, his name is Clem Wilson.
Thank you very much. Make sure to put a tip on there too.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Back in my day, says one old guy to the other.
Of course they do. I go to the Super Duper Mart.
The Super Duper Mart. Excellent. It's there's a guy in there. He's a middle-aged man, slightly hooked nose, and he goes, "Isn't it a lovely day today?"
Quite pleasant.
Yes. They sell lots of stuff. Everything a 1950s grocery store could reasonably be expected to have, including some of the newfangled TV dinners. Just imagine being able to eat shitty food in front of your television. Oh.
Amazing.
They also have a large stand of what you believe is Ovaltine. In addition, they have other products that you can't read, but somehow know what they are. Including Calgon, Big Boss cigarettes, Big Pops candy, Doghouse canned dog food, Greasy Prospector canned foods, pork and beans, Gray Tortoise cigarettes, Hubris comics including Grognak the Barbarian and the Adventures of Captain Cosmos, Mary Kay Cosmetics, Rooster's Liquor, Rooster's Rum, Saddle Up packaged food, Salisbury steak, Spring Valley potato crisps, Abraxio cleaner, Washo box of detergent, and also, of course, famous Gunderson's unshelled nuts. The motto is nut-so good.
I wonder if this Calgon can take me away or not.
That could be a card for no.
I buy 5 containers of Ovaltine.
Are you staying at the bed and breakfast, sir?
Yeah, can you have them sent over there?
Yes, sir. He begins wrapping them in brown paper and tying them with string.
I put my finger there so we can tie it.
He pauses and looks like, oh, right. And then he does so.
So, in my perusal of the store before I bought, I walk around the store.
Oh, of course.
Same nothing, just it's a store.
Lots of products and stuff. Yeah.
I buy something to snack on that I can walk with.
Sure. How about Gunderson's nuts? They're so good.
Sure.
Great.
They're so good. How could I not?
How could you not? So.
And this is the super
duper mart. It's not just a mart, it's a super duper mart.
And the proprietor?
His name is Bruce Cooper.
Bruce Cooper. Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate it.
Have a happy Friday.
You too. So there's 2 more blank. There's 2 other buildings that are blank here. Those are just like businesses waiting to open.
Exactly.
Okay. The doors open? Like I can just walk in or what?
Yeah.
Why would anything be locked here? I'm gonna go get a bottle of milk, a small one from Moo Cow, because I assume that's where all the milk comes from in town.
You would think so, but there's a sign up that you understand to be closed, but you can't read it because it doesn't look like anything to you. Also, downstairs on Moo Cow, it looks like this is like the garage, and it has like the old-fashioned doors that you have to open outward individually. And that's probably where the milk truck goes. And then there's a stairway upstairs. Then it's got like a line going across the stairs that block them, and then this sign that you believe to being closed, and it goes upstairs to a closed door.
So the guy probably lives upstairs.
Yeah.
And he parks his truck down here, and it's probably because he's up early, like 4 a.m. to make his milk deliveries. So it's afternoon, so he's probably closed by now. That makes sense to me.
Okay.
So.
No milk for you. I mean, you can get some in Super Duper Mart.
No, I was just, since it was, right. Was it an actual store or what?
Moo Cow? No.
Okay.
It looks like milk comes from here, but they don't sell anything here.
Got it. Bolorama looks like a bowling alley.
Also, no cows and shit are in evidence at Moo Cow.
Okay.
Yeah. Bolorama is a bowling alley. It's closed. The door's locked, but you can see people inside, like workers doing stuff.
What are they doing?
One of them spraying shoes with some sort of spray.
Like when I was thinking workers, I was like people were working on things, not working at the bowling alley.
Yeah.
So they're probably not open yet. Why would they be? Who would be bowling in the middle of the afternoon here in the 50s when, yeah, okay, so it's probably open this evening.
Who would be bowling here? Yeah, fuckers. Okay.
And there's Flowers by Irene.
Couple of people have gotten that. I know that you've seen that before, but yes, Flowers by Irene.
I am going to be completely suspicious the entire time I'm in there. Is there a delivery truck anywhere?
No. Fortunately for her, there isn't.
Excellent.
I see you walking and punch her in the head. That's what you'll get.
Stop watching me! Okay. So yeah, just check out the place and see what's going on here.
What a lovely day, says the lady who identifies herself as Irene Green. She's a kind of a ditzy, hippie, isn't everything wonderful type person.
Hi.
She sells flowers here. Lots of flowers.
I need to get a read on this broad and ask
Sure.
her. I'll just ask her about flowers.
Give me an empathy roll.
Yeah, I didn't make it though, so it doesn't matter.
Wow, she is good, you think? She is very, very good. She is keeping it all from you. But eventually you will crack her like a famous Gunderson's unshelled peanut.
I got my eye on you.
Oh, thank you, she says.
I buy a carnation while I'm here.
Oh, put it in your buttonhole?
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. It does make you stand out by an extra couple percent, but it's still classy.
I like to be classy.
Very well. No problem. She asks, are you staying at the bed and breakfast?
Why wouldn't I be?
She looks confused, as though it's an honest question. I'm not sure.
Excellent. And you keep speculating then.
I'll have it billed to them.
Yes. I'm sure you already knew, didn't you?
Okay.
Right. And I leave.
Irene. Oh. It's not easy running a flower shop. Be sure to reduce your hand back down, sir.
Oh.
I like to slip you extra cards when you're not looking. It makes me happy.
I walk by, curl up and die, and just look in the window.
This is the kind of place where it seems that ladies, especially those of a certain age, sit under those huge hair dryers and gossip.
Oh, yeah, that's. Mm-hmm.
That's what your read on it is. Yes.
I don't go in because it'd be weird for a guy to walk into a beauty salon in this time period anyway.
Got it?
But I do try to get a look as I walk by and figure out.
It looks like a normal type of place to you. I mean, for here, I guess.
I will head over to the bank.
Right. You go to the bank and there's the sign outside that you can't read because it doesn't look like anything to you. There are no customers in the bank except you, but there are 4 windows open, each with a person standing behind it looking expectantly at you. Give me a spot hidden at -30, please.
Yes.
Holy sheep. Right. If you were to go behind the counter and around it, you would be able to see this. The only reason you're able to see it is because they have polished their marble to such a degree that you're actually looking at a reflection of it. Most people wouldn't be able to see this, okay? So by the reflection you're seeing back there, there's a vault. The vault is currently closed, but I'm going to show you a picture of what it looks like so you can get an idea of the kind of vault it is.
Okay.
Yeah. And there are 4 guys with rifles standing facing it. Not you, it. Not out, in.
So with the reflection that or actually I'll just kind of like walk down the counter, because are there people like banking here?
There are 4 people behind the counter ready to serve you. They are watching you and smiling. I'm open, says one lady, so that you can't walk around the edge of the counter.
I just kind of lean over for a moment, like I'm saying hello, like, oh, hi. So how are you doing today? And as I'm leaning over, I want to see, is there money in their box, like in their
card? No, there is not. Hello, she says. How may I help you?
Well, I'm new in town, and I just wanted to get a lay of everything that was around here, and I was just coming here to check out the bank to see what kind of place this was, and it's really nice.
Well, we'll be closing in a few minutes as it's almost 5 o'clock, but yes, it is a nice bank. And a nice day.
What kind of vault do you have here? Is it really secure?
Oh, yes, sir.
I was just wondering. I mean, it's a small town and all, so, you know, if I were to put a sizable deposit down, I wanted to make sure that it is a secure vault.
Let me get my manager, she says. She goes and gets her manager. The other people are, you know, hanging out, waiting for customers. A plump and guy who's walking like he's very self-important, thinning hair, beady eyes, comes over with the lady and goes, I'm Mr. Alexander. How may I help you?
Yes. Hello. I was curious. I was thinking about making a deposit. And I wanted to know how secure your vault is. Could I have can you show me the vault so I can be secure knowing that my money will be safe here?
Give me a fast talk roll of +10. It's a very reasonable thing to ask. He says, well, we couldn't let you in the vault, obviously, but...
Yeah, I did get it. Thank God.
Oh,
I got
we can show you the outside of it, and we even have several deputies that guard it. He takes you back around to the back. One of the guys turns to keep an eye on you. The other 3 don't. They're just watching the bank door of the vault. Do you have safe cracking, by the way?
No. Just learn.
Go for that learn and get extra information from just glancing at it, boy. Just a little glance. Oh, and the rifles are World War II-ish, you think? If you can name off the exact brand of rifle on very low information, other than when the clip is finished, it goes ping and shoots out. If you can tell me the brand of the rifles, I'll give you a fucking card for just that, because they were notorious for that. How's that learn roll going?
Hold on. Just drop. Go away.
Trying to get rid of the extra cards. Got it.
Oh, geez, I can't think of it. I know exactly what it looks like, but I can't.
Nice wood stock, metal barrel. Yeah.
Yeah, the small like clip. You can see the bullets on it almost.
Yep.
Like
yep.
it's not like a regular.
It's a strip clip, I believe, is the name of it.
I wanted to say I want to say a Browning, but I don't think that's right. I think that was what the 50s were. Oh, well. Now, so
did you make your safe cracking roll for glancing at the
absolutely not
door? Excellent, excellent. There you go. It's very, very impregnable. Well, let's go back around the front.
Now, before, as I'm looking, these guys, they look like they can handle themselves better than anything that should be in this small of a town. By stance, by how they're watching the vault, how they're watching me, are they very...
Actually, I'll go with the empathy roll here, because I don't think you have, like, rate troops skill or anything.
I got my empathy at half.
They seem rather robotic to you.
Is, like, the guy is eyeing me just like...
Yeah.
Okay.
Right this way.
It's that deep a vault. Like, it's that... Does it go
massive.
further?
It's massive. You don't know, you haven't got, if you walk around the building when you leave, then you could get an idea of how large the vault is, but from in here, you can't see into the vault at all. You could give me
like they don't walk me by, like just by, like I see just this. So I just know that it's pretty deep. It's like, whoa, that's a big vault for such a small town.
Yes.
Why do you have such a big vault here? I'm curious.
We like our security. Right this way, sir.
I glance at I glance at the guy that's watching me, and I do follow him.
Another one then kind of rotates, and then you start following, and they rotates back. You can tell.
As he rotates to me, I wink, and then I can...
He doesn't fucking move his face at all. He moves his face so little. Botox or robotics are the only possibilities here. You guys go, and as you're leaving, you can hear the other guy rotate back.
Like when they rotated, did he actually like kind of, or did he move?
He moved his feet and stuff. It's not like I am magical. Beep beep beep. No, that'd be a little freaky. But
now also, do I get that feeling? Like when I was in the warehouse, I got that feeling. Like the session off.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Give me a empathy ×2. There's a lot of vault.
Nah.
Yeah.
But that would be probably where one of the gates are, I'm thinking, which is why it's guarded.
Yeah.
I'm thinking out loud so that you can hear what I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah, I like it. I like it. It's better going, huh? And then wandering off.
Right.
Most players do. I know. Right. He says, yes, whenever you'd like to make a deposit, just feel free to bring in the money. We do like it.
Well, then I will do so. Thank you very much.
Yes. He goes back to his very important duties. It shows him sitting in his office staring at the wall.
What was his name again?
Alexander, Mr. Alexander.
Okay. I'll stop over at the Burlington Police Station.
Excellent. Give me a luck roll.
Oh, I do walk around the bank right quick.
You're going to guess based on that architecture for a more exacting guess. Give you a good guess, but now you're going to guess maybe 10 to 20 meters squared.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, kind of a big vault for such a small town, but yeah, whatever. Okay.
So Burlington Police Station?
Right. Did you make your luck roll on this?
Crit.
Excellent. You get there just as the deputy is unlocking the doors and getting ready to go in. Oh, hi. Hi. I didn't see you there. How are you? He's not armed. First thing you notice.
Very pleasant day.
It is, and happy Friday to you, sir.
Happy
What
Friday
can I
to
help you with?
I just wanted to. I'm in town, and I figured, visit all the different places here, see how the police station is, make sure, I was thinking about bringing some business here, and I wanted to make sure that we have reputable officers on duty here. So I'm here to see how you guys are doing.
Well, there's me and the sheriff. We keep it pretty good, and yeah, everything's very nice here, very pleasant.
Excellent. May I come in?
Well, there's not much to see in here, I'm afraid.
I just wanted to have coffee and talk for a moment.
Well, I don't see why not. I'll
Excellent.
give you a fucking card for that. Who can refuse the coffee and talk thing? Here's a card. Right, you don't get a good look at all the things unless you want to go, I'm free, and run around like a fucking gremlin. You have invited me in. I'm a vampire. I can go where I want. But some PCs do. You know better. But okay, so stuff that's in the police station. Let's see. There's a door that's got a sign on it that says stuff. There's another door with a different sign on it that says some other stuff. There's another door with no sign on it. There's a place to sit around and have coffee. There's a side window that you could probably, if you had like a coat hanger or something, try to open it up and then crawl in. Wouldn't even need contortions. Hey. And there are 2 small cells, jail cells. Other than that, you don't get to see much. There's 3 doors that you did not, 4 doors. 1, 2, hold on, counting is hard. 3, 4, oh, sorry, 5 doors, and 5 is the number. Yeah, 5 doors you did not get to open, that you have no idea what's in there. It appears that this building is bigger than you would expect, but give me an architecture roll.
Nah, fuck that skill.
Fucking building. So yeah. That's what you pick up so far here.
Got it.
But yeah, you're sitting in like the front room where the deputy's desk is, and he's made you some coffee, and it's a little bit better than you thought it would be, for cop coffee and stuff. I mean, cops do like good coffee, but they don't always get it in the 1950s. Surprising lack of paperwork.
Okay.
The deputy, give me a fast talk roll. This is just for like chit chat, polite conversation. You are a fucking master of this kind of shit. Pretty much, you're doing like really super subtle probing questions without fucking saying anything. Pretty much like their thing is like there's a bad area called like Lover's Lane. It's just west of town. Sometimes they gotta go there and tell the kids to cut it out because they're holding hands and stuff out there.
Kids, jeez.
Yeah, but yeah, there's considering the kind of high octane lifestyle that Dr. Fulton has lived and remembers, this place is coma fucking city, okay? Yep. That's another weird thing. You're not sure where any weapons are kept because they're not visible from this main room and stuff. Maybe behind one of the
closed doors.
5 doors that you can't get into.
5. Okay. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
Always happy to visit. It's about time for me to go back out on my rounds anyway. Here, let me see you out, sir. Always nice to meet up with nice people like you. One of these days, I'm sure you'll get to meet up with the sheriff, and he'd be really happy to see you too.
So I look at his badge. What is his name?
Yeah, yeah. The writing on it just doesn't look like anything to you.
Deputy, what again?
Oh, Hmm. His name is Spencer Arnahue. The chief's name is Albertus Culpepper.
Culpepper.
Oh, of course it is. You think? Yes.
Spy for Washington asshole. What Culpepper?
Albertus.
Albertus.
Yes, I even researched fucking names from the fucking 50s.
What time is it now, anyway?
It's getting on toward evening. He says, "Well, are you staying? You mentioned you were staying over at the bed and breakfast, right?"
Yes.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, dinner comes with that, so you best hurry on back there. Otherwise, you're gonna miss out on the hot dinner.
Yep, I should get back there lickety split.
Lickety split. Bye.
I head back to the bed and breakfast.
Lickety split. Right. You get back there, and by God, he was right. She's just putting the fucking food into the chafing dishes and stuff. And she goes, "Oh, you're right in time for dinner."
Excellent.
It's meatloaf, mashed potatoes, string beans, etc. It's good, wholesome, etc.
Sounds good. I make myself a plate. I sit down. I eat.
Yep.
Try to make myself. I eat well. I don't want to be a slob, or try to.
Okay, sure. Give me an etiquette roll. Put it in my hair. I like to rub it in my hair. That's super.
It's good.
It just shows the people like politely yet horrified watching. Like, I'm glad you enjoyed it, she says.
It was very tasty.
Better than bukkake, you think? And
it's good for the hair health too.
Oh, they say, "Oh, I'll put some extra towels in your room if you want to shower," she says, thinking of like, "Oh, my grandmother's sheets." No, and,
I think I'll do that.
Right? Yeah, they are delivered and on in your bathroom. So yeah, great.
Okay, I'll clean up.
Yeah, good visceral experience. You're thinking next you want to have sex with somebody on their table on your dinner. Yeah.
Show them how gentlemen are. That's one hot dish.
Oh, Christ.
You mind if I borrow your wife, Eugene?
Your dinner is very good. Ball slapping good. Yeah, happy days.
All right, so while I'm here, I clean up, and I'm gonna try to make my lock picking kits. I have 5 tries.
Right. Enjoy.
What skill am I? Jury rig or what?
Do you have any kind of metal crafting stuff?
Mechanical repair?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You could use. In fact, you can try mechanical repair until you succeed, and then try jury rig until you succeed for different lock picks and shit. I'm good with that. If you fumble, you'll probably cut off all the fingers with one hand, but you don't fucking like them anyway.
Got it first try.
Motherfucker. Okay, do you want to build some more, but using a different way of doing it?
Sure, I'll try. Why not? Because then I can
Yeah.
checks and
repair. I mean, you've got some time and shit.
We'll try jury rig. No.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll try that for like the rest of my times. I have 3 more tries. I'll do jury rig. 1, 2. Got it.
Hey. All right, there you go. Everything's ducky. It's coming up. Fulton. By now, you're really super tired. Ready to
I
get to
figured.
sleep.
I will put the rest of the tools that did not work away somewhere. Like I'll put it in a drawer. Whatever.
Your packages are all here, by the way, on your bed.
Okay. I will deal with that in the morning. I go to sleep.
Got to. The next day, you wake up. I don't know if you're. I don't know. Actually, Doc Fulton has led too fucking exciting of life to sleep naked. So I'm guessing he's probably like in. Actually, you're thinking, gang, they didn't really have like shorts and a t-shirt, but well, they have t-shirt, but they didn't have like, they got pajama bottoms and shit at Long's Clothing. Maybe you pick up some of those, but because you know that whatever you're sleeping in, you'll eventually be fighting Cthulhu in it.
Yes, I'm sure of this.
Mm-hmm. But
I'm sure I hope that they do have some pajamas with blue pajamas with yellow rubber yellow duckies on it. That'd be fabulous.
That would be fucking amazing. You could check on that.
Poncho.
Shit, that's scary. Yeah. Oh, God damn it. Where is my poncho, you think? Where's my other shit that I used to have?
I look around the room. Is it here, like tucked away somewhere in a drawer?
No, but there are brown packages tied with string.
I open up all the packages.
It's the shit that you'd had sent over.
Okay. I put them away. I take the seals off all the Ovaltine.
Okay, you think this is the seal? Yes.
Is there a garbage can in here?
Yes.
I'll empty it out into the garbage can, all the Ovaltine.
Yes.
And I'm going to look to see if there's any other kind of thing that would be a seal.
You're not really sure because the box doesn't look like anything to you.
I will send the entire box. So I will take 5 boxes.
Excellent. Fuck them. They get the box. Okay.
And I have an idea. So I go downstairs. I get dressed. I go downstairs.
You smell bacon as you go downstairs. Miss Cook is there. She goes, "Hello, happy Friday. Are you hungry?"
Yes, I'm very hungry. I was going to get something to eat. Can you do me a favor, though?
Oh?
I hand her the 5 boxes of Ovaltine that are empty.
Oh. Yes?
Can you take the seals off of these and place them in an envelope for me? I would greatly appreciate it.
I'll do that right now.
Thank you. And I go and try to eat like a civilized individual.
Excellent.
I fumble.
Food fuck! Food fuck! Yeah! Oh, it's all on my naked body. I can put it on my ass. Oh, it feels good. I like hot bacon in my 99, folks. 99.
These eggs feel so good.
Right. They've both hidden in a different room after you get started.
I walk over.
At the other room, when you approach the door, an envelope gets slid under the door, but they refuse to fucking open the door.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
There's like shit falling off your face as you leave.
I pick up the envelope and I go upstairs, clean up and get my other clothes on, not that my suit is ruined.
Yes, it is. Oh, you think you got to poop? Oh, it's just some of the bacon.
I eat it.
Butt bacon.
Everything tastes better with bacon.
Things you do for etiquette, right?
Oh,
Christ. That makes me hungry.